to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Bush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. We've got a
I'm so glad I got my team.
Rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12,
Oh, we're going with solid colors. Ah, fuck.
taking on a team from the American, the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Ooh, with the maroon out too. Nice.
With
the maroon out.
Alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game.
Welcome to the double pitch. Welcome to the double. It looks like red. It's 97 degrees. Hope you guys can handle it. That's why they play their games at night, because it's always so hot.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh my gosh.
Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense.
Andover won 9-5. That Patrick Mahomes.
Throw, it's Hammond. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off.
Yeah, 15.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And he's wrestled to the ground. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. Worked his way out across the 35.
There we go.
Got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain.
You gotta remember, I play with the same team in Garrett's
Raiders
league.
will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Here's the return.
I had 8 kick returns last season with in Garrett's league. And I'll have them again next season. Wait, this should not be my QB.
Looking for a gap. It's Valentine. The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such
I did dominate my first game.
And really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Got out of trouble and throws. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the
Butler Jr.'s on a star. Damn it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Oh. Yeah, a little ninja going.
After the return at the 27-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can beat.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
So yeah, Mike, I'm celebrating my birthday alone.
Trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Here comes the heat. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Couldn't find the turn room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't know any of my trick plays, do you?
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
You don't know them. That's right.
How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Direct snap. It's Valentine. Quick quickly to the tight end. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Yeah, I did trick play on Willie. He's like, what the fuck was that?
Coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so
I can't believe I didn't make the college football playoffs. That was bullshit.
Let him do the rest.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Arizona State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself and then put points on the board.
And I tell you what, this offense, man.
I hate this name, AJIA.
One game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Battle for the Cyhawk.
So who do you think's gonna pick North Dakota in next year's game?
Between the Cyclones and Hawkeyes. Iowa State notched a victory in
They might be an 80 overall team, in my opinion.
Win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth its weight in gold to the Cyclones.
Yeah, North Dakota. I think they'll be like an 80 overall team.
Today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it.
Yeah,
That's an
forks up,
odd-shaped
baby.
ball that bounces off
Forks
in
up.
Crazy ways. Great job on the defense covering that thing up.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Wow,
And it'll
dude, you
be
gotta catch that.
incomplete. This
You gotta
defense
catch
is
that.
Physical and pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Oh, we're the Wild winning? Oh, shit.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast.
Oh, it's right. They
starts.
banned,
That was critical for them in their first game.
you
You've
can't,
seen it
you,
here
you
in
have to
this
cover
one,
your leg
too.
now in college
They show
football.
up ready to go. There's no
Which is so
sleepwalking.
stupid.
I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Throws to the back. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Ooh, 6'7".
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
It's only the first quarter, so you'll be fine.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run the RPO.
Jesus.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball?
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna stop me there.
Nice.
I thought you were gonna stop me.
Runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get.
Touchdown, Arizona State! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 flash
Dude, Ben Harrison keeps getting injured for me every single time. I don't get it.
This young man under center has shown some moxie today.
So do you play Lucas next now?
Born in the Steel City. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
I wish you the best of luck.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor.
Dude, it's only the first quarter still?
Kind of play
Jesus.
that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Why did Willie add me on Snapchat? The fuck?
Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Thanks to grab. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield.
Ooh,
the DB
that was a close one.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
No, it's
nice
4th
job
and
by the
6.
defense. They're playing with a big lead. They
You're
know the
you're
offense has
also
to
on
throw it, and they are inviting
your own 50. Yeah, so it depends on the hash mark though, I think. Oh God. You are in your own territory, guys. I've never seen this. I know. But it's weird to say it like, now you know how we feel. Sorry, Adam Fox is trying to get his one straight from one of my guys, and I told him no, because he always wants 3 TCs for someone, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Wait, sorry. Look at the D-man, you fucking idiot.
Just over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, the line of scrimmage says you're on 49. That makes no sense.
Pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Maybe a double pass.
Ah, good try.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And a big
That's my
return
running back.
after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead.
I thought I'd give you some positivity. I'm not going to try and kill you.
They've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that
I was
muscle.
watching.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Hammond. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Dude, I can't believe I picked that off.
Great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Oh my gosh.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him
damn,
an
I would have beaten
easy
too.
completion and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got it in the middle. It's Valentine. Seizing that open space, an opportunity.
I can't believe your guy let off on that. I was like, what are you doing?
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this 1st half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
It was your decision. I was like, okay.
this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
Oh, I accidentally pressed stats.
Drive at their own 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Through a pick the last time they had it, they'll try to be more productive this time around.
Either wrong QB or what?
On the screen. Out to the 36-yard
Yeah,
line after gaining 10 on that one. The Red Raiders want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the boat. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Oh wow, good.
That's caught.
Good read.
It's sticky. And he'll be brought down.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds a tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
Oh,
so
what?
they can do this.
How was that not a tackle? What? That makes no
and
sense.
chew up some extra yards.
Good, solid pickup
What'd you
there. Now
say?
they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
I like the running back
I
there.
didn't know
on the route,
that.
the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation. Catch
I don't know him in real life. We just talk a lot.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
We just talk a lot and play Battlefield together.
They just keep firing. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it down the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him.
So I have all sound to my ears, so I can barely hear you.
This
Just so you
offense
know.
starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unloads it left. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Hey, good drive, man. Good drive.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Well, no. What? What do you mean? Well, no. It's when you talk quiet, I can barely hear you.
He's looking to throw. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown.
We've never hung out. Jackson and I have never hung out.
And that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
No, I don't even know what he looks like in real life.
Inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
If I know what he sounds like, he sounds like a little girl. Hey there! Hey guys!
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The run from the shotgun. Crosses to 35. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Red pass, it's complete. Running through contact. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Oh, damn, why didn't you hold on to
You'll
him
take
longer?
4
That
yards
would've
on
been nice.
first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Working that left side now. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They make
I did not see your guy there in the middle.
line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. He's looking to pass. Quarterback adapting. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him.
I'm
Knocked
not
the ball
going
to the
for
ground.
it. I give ball at half anyway.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. That thing
I get ball at half. I'm not going to go for it.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Trust me, I know that because I went for it a lot against Willie, and I didn't capitalize on my IC points.
So vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't.
So how's your hockey
lose games in
career
the
going?
SEC
The
like
6A
this
show.
without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Out of the backfield, he's open.
And that's a great
You don't need to hurry,
example of
you
this
know, right?
quarterback having
The clock
intense
stops.
confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Slings it downfield.
Oh, what?
He's got an open man.
That makes no
He'll
sense.
work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half.
Well, that's a
so
holding.
create
What the
some
fuck was
momentum
that?
now while you
Yeah.
can.
That's caught. It's sticky. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator, because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Well, now I know you're throwing.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot.
Wow,
And they won't be
almost
able to
picked that
connect
off.
Downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sticky. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just
really
get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Let's it go to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
On that two-point conversion, they spread the field, 5 wide receiver set, trying to create some windows to throw into, and they come away with a beautiful-looking, schemed-up two-point conversion.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go there.
Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
I declined it. I didn't care.
Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we
I'm not
are
here to
ready
kill you.
to
I'm
get
just
this
here to
thing
play.
started.
I'm just here to play. But dude, just let Hamilton
Looking for
get
an
the
alley
ball.
from inside his own 10. Makes a move. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man.
That's not my dangerous return man, though.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm.
Why are our 2 tackles fighting each other still?
Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Turning, just plowing ahead. And he's brought
Sit down,
after
little
a
man.
nice gain.
And I just love how tight ends are used nowadays. They don't just line them up on the line anymore and say, go play ball. Move him all over the field. He can catch the football. He's a matchup nightmare. Continue to exploit him. Continue to move him around. That's why that dude has over 150 yards receiving on the day.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quickly complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
If it ain't
Yeah,
broke,
good
don't
stop.
fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out
How are you
they're
not
gonna
offsides
be,
on that?
and they've looked explosive today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're
What the
trying to
fuck?
hold on to it. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes
That
out
is
of
so
bounds.
gay. What
So the
fuck?
decision has been made, and the coach will
alright,
take the
it's fine.
penalty.
Dude, I better play like this in the Skull Cup.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my god.
He's going to run it.
Never had a touchdown. Jesus. I was trying to poke that off you. Stupid.
Feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got
Yeah,
the
good
quick
play.
pass. Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is. I thought you were about to quit. I was like, dude, I have all these good stats up already. Come on.
And his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Red Raiders have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Why is Hamilton my backup kick return? What the fuck?
Arizona State has
He
the
had
ball back,
98
and the
speed
offense
and he's
making
my
its way
backup.
onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to fire. Grabs it in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to
You're
be
doing really
adding
good
my
on defensive
stats
runs.
here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Under fire.
What?
He just throws it away, and I
whatever.
think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit. And that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough.
What? Bro, what are you doing?
He's brought down to one. A play for this offense.
You've been playing tight this whole game, and then you fuck it up. Jesus.
Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Firing to the right, complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Ooh, the wild one. 5-2.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quick release by the QB. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. There he goes.
Oh my gosh.
No,
I'm trying to ladder up to my guy, and then that happens.
To the lateral, right? It's when the guy's pitching it and you're hitting him and causing a bad pitch, or it's just a pitch. But either way, trying to get hands on the football, trying to disrupt the timing of the pitch, disrupt the timing of the catch. Nice job by the defense getting to the carry fast to make something happen.
I know that, but that shouldn't be happening.
Going to the air. Quick completion on the out.
I'm still mad what you did.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Proctor. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red
Yeah,
Raiders.
right.
They
Fucking
won
yeah,
it all,
right.
and that is exactly what they got.
Yeah, but that's
And it's now the second
bullshit right
time this
there.
wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Motion from the wideout. He wants to throw it. And the timing just a hair off.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
Yeah, you're supposed to be up here, dumbass. Yeah, you're supposed to be up here.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll run the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brings into the open. And they're able to make the tackle.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Wide open downfield. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Arizona State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Ready to try the
Like QB's giving it all of his all when he's throwing it.
And the extra pointer right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this
No.
CUSA showdown today,
Nah.
so let's catch you up to speed on things. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this
Do you
good
really think I'll let you
since the
come
days
back
of
after
Dan
what you did?
Orlovsky.
Nah. I'm here to win.
14 over
I'm here to
FIU.
destroy you guys.
Conference USA tends to make its
I tried to be
presence felt,
nice.
and we'll circle back if anything big
Plug in
happens.
my
You
art
should
field
know.
era.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Fires to the big fella.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Punts it out in the air. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Red Raiders have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here's a heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the
Not a fumble.
What?
What?
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't
What
have
the
a
fumble?
chance. Defenders
There.
everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, I love running quarterbacks.
Wait, I
but
didn't let
get it
go
when
of
people are
L1. I
conservative
just
about it because this is why. Because they do have a tendency to fumble the football more. They don't work on those drills every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up.
Kill him.
And you could see
Kill
it
him.
there, and he caught
Kill
one.
him.
At the 40, there he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening for a shot toward the end zone. He makes a grab. They make the tackle.
Like, there's no
just
way you're making all
outside
these
the end
catches
zone,
on
and it'll be
some,
first and
whatever.
goal from the
There's
line.
no way.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quick strike complete.
Oh, that should have been a
Head to
fumble
the end
right there.
zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the
Alright,
day.
I changed my kick
What a ball
returner.
game.
Thank God.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Oh.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
I was surprised I got that.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget it.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Always injuring my guy,
Nice
aren't you?
coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman running up front.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
I'm on my own. I know I am. But I'm on my own 46.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking to pass. Rushes on him. And he's sacked.
I just need to drain the clock a little more.
Well, they're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They make the stop right at the 10-yard line, but oh, what a turn of momentum with that interception.
Oh, your QB's injured. Oh, your QB's injured.
Situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Pocket breaking down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. And they're not on the same page there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
I know how to play defense.
The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Makes the grab. It's Dickey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on third. Throwing on the run. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Wants to keep it in the air. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Red Raiders! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
So glad I had that guy back there.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute
no way. There's no way that's right.
Takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown.
That's not a fumble. What? That's not a fumble. That's not a fumble. There's no way that's a fumble. There's no way.
It's a defense that plays with great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a score. What a momentum-shifting play.
Wow.
The coach still thinks he was right.
Wow.
The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied
Fucking
and the
bullshit
timeout
mistakes.
is gone. Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth.
Okay.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Toledo is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 28 over Nevada. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Honestly, this is like a game. I don't even care.
Everything going on elsewhere.
This is bullshit.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller.
Oh my God.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there.
I didn't call timeout. What the fuck?
To get into rhythm throwing the football.
Oh, but he used my
A lot
timeout.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Hamilton. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Oh, they're after him.
Oh my God, again.
Missed on the connection, incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
This game shouldn't be like this.
Probably
Like,
need
there's
to
so
pick
many
up a
stupid
few yards.
plays.
From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It is your time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? Going to be 4th down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. We are getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. No good. And after the miss, down by a single.
I fell backwards in my chair.
Sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every
Did you
time.
hear that?
Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Sauce, did you hear me fall backwards in my chair?
And the quarterback takes a knee.
I fell backwards in my chair.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good.
There were so many
ways
plays
to
I should
hurt
not have
you.
counted,
So
like those deep
both
throws
these
where there's
offenses
double
put on a
coverage.
show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dude, I almost kicked that in. I almost got it in.